a little bit, and yeah, look at that. He's got a 237 there. I don't have a 237. I have a 240. That's my best.
Oh, what do I have? Let's have a look. I know it's a 38, but 38.1.
Nice.
I don't know. Aqualaris is hard.
Yeah, it's deceptively hard because it's like easy to go deathless on, except for that one
Yeah.
part. But
I mean, this is probably just me, but I also find it like all the Aqualaris tracks just kind of annoying to race on because it's like all the parts you actually mess up just set you back so much. Like if you like that ramp, for example, if you clip it,
mhm,
then you lose your boost, and then you're going uphill without a boost.
yeah.
It's just annoying. Don't like
But
it.
Mike looks very clean so far. This is pretty much ideal. He might have a little more heat than he wants.
Yeah, although
Um,
it doesn't matter too much.
yeah, because it's a downslope right there.
As long as you're like not boosting at the right times and not underheating, this
Yeah,
track is pretty
gen
alright.
generally want to go into this figure eight with a ton of heat, which he just did. So
Really late
he,
boost out of it.
yeah, but he can afford that because he had so much heat.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it doesn't really matter too much
Hmm.
as long as you're using your heat on lap 3.
Yeah, you got to keep in mind, you're not going for world record attempts here, even though the strats you use may be very similar, almost the same in some parts.
Hmm. It's just a matter of not cutting it so close in tournament for that
Hmm.
consistency.
Yeah,
But
like
I
not
mean,
trying to make every boost line, the tightest thing in existence.
yeah, but the basic strategy in terms of like when you want to boost and for how long is going to be pretty much the same.
Hmm.
Couple of 53s. It's gone pretty
Yeah,
good.
this is pretty solid.
I mean, that
Puts
terminal
him
heat.
on pace for a 238 or a 239. Maybe a 240 if he goes kind of slowly this lap. But as long as he doesn't crash, he'll be at ace this time.
Yeah. Wow, being super safe there.
Yeah.
That was so wide.
But
But yeah, I mean, pretty much ideal heat.
yeah, this is looking just a solid Aqualaris classic. Not the most
238.
interesting thing in existence, but yeah, it's like this track is kind of like Spice Mine, where it's mostly about the timings of your boosting that really
Yeah.
matters. There's not a lot of like super hard boosts or super hard tricks. And a 238, that's
238.6. That's so good.
very solid.
Yeah, apparently Mikey has a bit of FPS issues. Do you think
Yeah.
he limits it like with RTSS?
I think he uses some other program for it.
Huh.
Yeah. So we've got Ace perma banning the boot training course. That's pretty good because Mike is really good on that. I think he has a 135 on that track, which is a little bit insane.
Just
It's
a
very
just a
insane.
bit.
Yeah, he has a 135.
Mikey checking out the channel.
Hmm.
Oh, closing it for the FPS, I guess.
And we're getting Death Row's Revenge permaban from Mike, and Ace is taking out
What?
Abyss. These are some weird.
What?
No, not Abyss. I like Abyss. Abyss is fun to watch.
Mikey's not gonna pick Abyss. Come on. Like I
And
would
Sunken City is the last ban.
I'd pick Ace for a winner on Abyss like 9 out of 10 times probably.
Yeah, so Ace Permaband, Bunta Training Course, and Abyss, and Mikey Permaband, Death Rose, and Sunken City. Sunken City's a weird band. Barely anybody picks that, but I think Ace is pretty good at it. Very good
Yeah,
at it, I mean.
for sure.
Um, Ace temporarily bans Bullseye. Mikey temporarily bans Executioner. And now
Surprise.
Ace just gets to pick.
I
I
mean,
gotta update.
Mikey pretty much always bans Executioner.
I'm gonna just update the score because
Alistair
oh, it's already done. Okay.
100.
M100 is a good track. I kind of have to hate it though because that's how I lost my game against Lightning Pirate and fell out of the tournament.
Yeah, it happens. It's one
Because
of
I
those
picked
tracks.
M100 and then died on the hairpin.
It's one of those tracks you can like easily just have things go wrong on.
Yeah, absolutely. And actually I didn't see, but I saw Ace was in the shop, but I didn't check. Did Ace just go for the R20? Is he going for that?
I didn't catch it. Sorry.
Because if you drop your traction all the way down and you drop your frame rate to 24 FPS, you can actually make it all the way around the hairpin without breaking and without hitting the walls. It's really hard, but it's
Yeah.
the fastest way to do it.
You actually don't need to go that low.
hmm
Even like R60, if you're really good, you can do it.
Yeah, but it's a lot less consistent than with R20. Yeah, they dropped
Yeah.
the best times down to like 144 right now is what the Master 100 record is. And a couple months ago, the world record was a 145 or even a 146, depending on how far back you want to go.
Yeah,
But
Ace
actually,
is
looking at it, even back in November, a 147 was the world record. So that's come down 3 seconds in less than a year, which is awesome.
yeah, Ace is real good here. I think assuming Ace doesn't die, we could probably expect a new tournament record here.
Mm-hmm.
Apologies to Enfro.
Yeah, Enfro's time on it's really good as well. He in the tournament he got a 147, a mid 147. I used to have the tournament record, had it for a little bit with the high 148.
Yeah. And I had
Um,
it, I think.
yeah,
Oh,
you
no.
had it after that
Yeah.
with 147, and then
Then
Enfro
Enfro.
beat you.
And then I
Yeah.
never went back. Although, even if I did, Ace would still be taking it back now anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Well, we're about to find out.
Yeah. I mean, Ace demonstrating that he's capable of death. So, I mean, I guess it's not entirely in the bag, you know?
Alrighty then. Looks like Mike has a 146 on it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, it says on CyberScore he has a 147, so I guess he has a run that he hasn't like posted there.
I have a feeling Mikey just doesn't update anymore.
Yeah, it could be. To be honest, it doesn't take that long, but it's still kind of annoying to go back and update every time you get a better one.
Yeah.
And sometimes I don't want to take the time to post a whole YouTube video because I dropped my MGS time by 0.2 seconds.
That's a lot on MGS, though.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, if you go on CyberScore, it says I have a 40.9, but I have like a 40.4 actually. So.
Yeah. I mean, if you don't go up a rank, it's a bit, like, less meaningful.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like we're going.
Alright, Ace is off. Yeah, he's definitely using R20. That is really slippery.
Yeah, he just looks like he's sliding.
Yeah. And it looks like Mike's game crashed, so he's gonna be a little bit behind. Well, a lot behind, but it's okay.
You know, this is kind of like your traction choice here is really like a large. After a
Here's the
certain point,
hairpin, and he clips the wall a
Whoa.
little bit, but it didn't look like he dropped
638.
much speed from that.
Yeah,
A
638.
36.3 first lap is